This is a poem I wrote for my students at the school I've just finished teaching at, and it's called A Teacher's Message. I teach you 5 hours every 2 weeks, 10 in a month, 20 in 2, and on, reaching around 100 hours a school year. That is 300 minutes a fortnight, 600 a month, and on, reaching around 6,000 minutes in a school year, not counting the break times and pass-bys and talks. I'm not a maths teacher, but even if I were, I think it would be impossible to measure every second and its impact. Not my impact on you, yours on me. I know, there's so much of school you hate, of lessons that bore you, of teachers that irritate you. But I have been in your corner. I have seen you grow and change by inches and miles, inside and out, the inescapable march of time like the ticking of a clock that counts down towards lunch or home time, and now does so for the last time of the school year. Before that final bell rings and you rush into the summer sun and on to the future, my words like hopeful prayers spill to distracted ears. I hope that happiness never forgets your name, that rain is always temporary, that you never fear effort and know when to take a risk and when not to. I hope that you remember the power of little and big kindnesses, to be kind to yourself, to be kind to others, to be absent, not cruel when you cannot be kind. I hope that you discover, explore, deepen old and new passions over the years, that you learn what you believe and why, that you listen and question, that you change when change is necessary, and stand firm when you found something worth fighting for. I hope you say sorry when you've been wrong, and I hope others offer you apologies you deserve. I hope that even the endings leave you better, not bitter. There's a lot in life beyond school walls, doors into a wider world, and I hope you enter them open but prepared, curious but not reckless. I hope you find pockets of peace in a chaotic world, and friends that love your changing soul in all its stages, and antagonists that push you to heroic heights. I hope you weather the hot days and cold times, the tops of mountains and lows of valleys with fortitude and resilience. I hope you find a courage in the darkest nights and gratefulness for breaking dawns. I hope in all the hours and minutes still to come, you know that I will always be cheering you on. Thank you for letting me be your teacher for this year.